We need to have a lot of sabr for ourselves, for family, home, around, bosses, workers, everybody. It's a command in the Quran that we should enjoin sabr. What is Allah saying? Watawassaw bis-sabr, that we must teach, we must enjoin sabr. That's why I'm reminding myself and you of this, because it's a command unto me and you to enjoin unto other people. Allah is commanding us to enjoin it on other people, teach it to other people, encourage other people to have patience. What about having patience yourself? Somebody, yeah. Having patience. We are supposed to be a people, Muslims are supposed to be a people with patience. Not when you go in Publix and somebody in front. Instead of saying, Arabai, ek minute dero. Oh, brother, could you just move here? Oh, brother, could you? We act stupid. We got a beard, eh? We got a kurta. We got a hijab. We look like a Muslim, but we act stupid. Don't ever do that. When you act without patience, you're on the road. Somebody does something bad, drive you, or somebody does something. Don't quarrel and get on like an idiot. You misrepresent Islam. Be a person with sabr. Sabr. Inna Allaha ma sabirin. Allah is with those who have sabr. Yeah. So one is that we misrepresent Islam when we don't have sabr. How we talk to people, how we act on the roads, how we act in the supermarkets, how we operate in the aircraft, how we work with waiters and waitresses in restaurants. No, Muslims don't do that. Muslims don't do that. Muslims are people who should have patience. Someone brings something, they didn't bring it, or you argue you didn't bring my juice, you didn't bring my Coca-Cola. The person says, oh, are you a Muslim? Have a little bit of sabr. How would we feel if the person tells us that? Yeah? Yeah, maybe we need to put a sign. You see how we did the salamat? And we do all this dawah. Maybe Al-Hikmat, we need to do some sign and put it in all restaurants. Muslims have patience when you enter here. Because a lot of times people in restaurants are being abused and insulted by Muslims. Well, not just Muslims, all human beings. All human beings. So why am I saying Muslims? Because we should know better. We should know better. If a non-Muslim does it, we should be teaching that non-Muslim. Don't do it. Have patience. Be humble. Be nice. Be loving. Yeah, we know you're paying for your dinner, you're paying for your lunch, but that's not the characteristic of a Muslim. To shout at a waiter and a waitress, someone is serving you. Humble. In the aircraft, I see Muslims do that all the time to the people serving. Oh my, and I'm like, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. This misrepresents Islam, misrepresents the Quran. It's haram, it's against the command in the Quran, because Allah says, have watawassaw bis-sabr, that we must teach and enjoin patience. Here we're not even practicing it. Yeah. If we misrepresent ourselves, go put on some kind of wolf clothing or dress like a monkey or something and do it. So you misrepresent the monkey race. Yeah, the monkey race that Darwin taught us about. Don't misrepresent the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Don't misrepresent the command of the Quran. Don't misrepresent the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is very detrimental. And it's very simple surah as we conclude the khutbah, my brothers and sisters. That's why we chose to remind ourselves and remind you today on this khutbah, subhanallah.